Hey, collective. Lip here with another intuitive message. Yeah, so I'm sitting here thinking about I don't know. I'm feeling embarrassed for being poor. Those are the feelings that are coming up. Okay. Not only that, embarrassed for being grateful for little things that other people may view as trash or something. I mean, I'll admit that I have grown to maybe become a hoarder in a sense by the term of definition. You know what I'm saying? Like I was talking to my kid about that. I'm like, you think I'm a hoarder? She's like, well, like by textbook definition, yeah, you are, but it's just a constant battle. And I have a lot of videos, like lately especially, because, it has changed, obviously. But my gifts have evolved, obviously, as well. And I just, these insecurities keep me from holding back from uploading, these videos I have. In which then later on I'll be like in regret. And I was just, tuning in with my guides and just confirming that my insecurities and lack of confidence are affecting my work in some sense. They also they know that I want to work on professionalism because it's true, so it's just tough, when you do something different, it's not everybody's cup of tea, and when you're a target, and it's kind of hard, just, anyways, I'm 42, and I have nothing. It's just so crazy because, you feel like you've worked, but hard, but you've never really been on solid ground. But then you look at it, like all of us really aren't on solid ground. Like a lot of us, majority of us could just be not on solid ground, but like one tragic event away from losing it all, depending. And then it just makes you think damn, this world is just crazy. How did it come to this? Three of Swords. It's heartbreaking. Anyways. That's how I'm feeling today. Well, right now. So I'm listening to Forest Elder. Okay? Indigenous wisdom. Ask and you shall receive. So maybe that's what the indigenous elders asking. Like, what the hell happened? What the hell did you guys do? What are y'all doing? To the forest. Yeah. Black forest. I just looked up. I was just seeing the words I show was family and black forest. I was just eating these. Shouldn't have one so early. I was eating these last night. I get craving for sweets late at night. I know it's a dopamine thing. I was looking at that. Yeah, look, depression commercial about dopamine regulation. hmm Like there's things to regulate dopamine, not medication, like actual exercises or yeah. I really need somebody to hold me. Like I don't know, not need somebody, but you know, it's just hard to do things without some support, moral support, and it's hard to reach out when you feel like it's rejection or block or that there's just something wrong with you and that you're unfixable in a way. Yeah. The fool. Yeah, like a beggar, homely, like, like hitchhiker, little bag of shit, not shit, but like stuff. Knick-knack. Knick-knack, paddywhack. Patty. Name Patty been coming up. Paddy wagon. Oh. Thrown in the back of a paddy wagon. Somebody was thrown in the back of a paddy wagon. Oh. Get into character. Thrown in the back of a paddy wagon. Somebody thrown in the back of a paddy wagon. All right. Show me what's happening. What's happening? Oh, the chariot. Thrown in the back of a paddy wagon. Yeah, it was the chariot in reverse, actually. Aggressive. Somebody was following somebody. Aggressively come up on somebody. And threw him in the back of the paddy wagon. A King of Wands. In reverse. Somebody who was abusive. A nasty person, perhaps. They pulled up. Yeah. King of Swords. Authorities. Pulled up in the back of a paddy wagon. Queen of Swords. There's a rose. I just put on Dorchester Rose lip gloss. A rose on a fist. A left hand. Somebody may be left-handed. Wristband. Something about a bracelet or something. Or somebody wears maybe a lot of bracelets like this. Okay. Something with the breast. Okay, so this King of Wands was abusive and nasty, maybe to this Queen of Swords. And you see the eye? They were stalking somebody. Page of Swords. They were stalking somebody. Snake. Slithering. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. So they were driving or yeah, they were being followed. They pulled up on this King of Wands because of a Queen of Swords. Okay? Because of a Queen of Swords communicated something about this King of Wands. Okay. Okay. So it looks like a King of Wands who was... Okay, so we got the Ace of Swords under the King of Wands. So the King of Wands is in reverse. So that is someone who's abusive, a tyrant, you know. Yeah. Who was dealing with a Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords came out upright. So that's usually someone who's fair, you know. Strong, fair. But if shit goes left, someone who will protect themselves, you know. So it looks like somebody pulled up on a King of Wands. Yeah, while they were driving. You see the wheel? Okay, maybe they were holding on to the wheel. Look at the monkey. Okay, turning. What is that right there? That looks like a... They might have pulled a knife on somebody. Somebody could have pulled a knife on somebody. A pocket knife. Monkey. You see how this monkey has a skirt on? And I'm just looking at like skirts. So maybe somebody didn't want to have sex or something. Or maybe this is what somebody communicated. That somebody was aggressive. Okay. Somebody communicated that a King of Wands was aggressive towards them. Probably tried to sexually assault them. This is what I'm getting. I mean, a Queen of Swords is an upright person, you know, generally honest, you know, so something happened. A box. Snake in which somebody was... You see, there's a dog holding on to dear life or something. I don't know what I'm getting. Like somebody was scared. You see how that... Well, this monkey is like... The monkey looks like kind of under the influence, bro. I'm telling you. Yeah, the monkey looks like it's kind of under the influence. Like dazed. Uh-huh. And this dog looks like it's holding on for dear life. Yeah. There's a third person, though, that was holding on to something, too. Seven of Swords. Underhanded behavior. Scheming. Lies. Deceit. Fool. The Lovers. So when somebody was traveling, okay? Yeah, somebody was traveling. Look at that. That's like a necklace or something. Mm-hmm. And look, it looks like, see, they're together, but somebody's behind them, like targeting them. I don't know. That doesn't look like a good little Cupid's angel. You know what I'm saying? Listening. You see how she got the thing near the ear, like listening, spying. Yeah. Six of Cups. Oh, somebody may be spying. Somebody was spying on somebody and realized that somebody was nostalgic about somebody from the past. Yeah. That's what I'm like getting, because I'm like a Queen of Swords, like it came out upright. Queen of Swords is usually an upright person, honest, somebody that, but you see how I said, she looks like she's left-handed. So this is somebody that is something that's not usual. Left-handed is not a lot of people. Most people are right-handed, right? So, and then this King of Wands came on reverse, and then the Chariot in reverse, like aggressive coercion, And then you got the Wheel of Fortune here, but you see how I said, like, the skirt and the knife, and then somebody under the influence. Something screamed like the story's jumbled. How it's presenting and how it is, the story's jumbled. And I feel like these two people's characters have been switched. I think this one just got jealous or something. Was jealous. Yeah. Tell me where you love life. Ain't no way to spend the night. Yeah. So maybe somebody went away and spent the night or a couple of nights away with somebody, and they were being followed. They were being followed. Okay? So, in an attempt to cause some kind of, this Queen of Swords found out. Must have found out somehow by following them that this person went back to somebody from the past and maybe met up, blah, blah, blah. Or that somebody was planning on it or something like that. And so because of that, they set it up so that this person could get arrested. Yeah. While they were traveling. Pull up in a paddy wagon. Yeah. Yeah. Ace of Wands could have said that somebody forcefully, did something forceful. Probably seduced this person. Yeah, Nine of Cups. And Four of Swords. Yeah. Said that. Yep. Yeah, this is their wish fulfillment, was to cause they were devastated when they found out that somebody's wish fulfillment was to turn the wheel with somebody from the past. Okay? Four swords. Yeah. Yeah, somebody was fearful that somebody was going to reunite, or somebody did this. The moon, 3 of coins. Oh, look at the jail. Oh, that's the court. Taken down. Ace of swords and 7 of swords. That's 8 of swords plus 4 swords. 9, 10, 12 swords. 3 of swords. Heartbroken. Somebody was fearful. Very fearful. Up in their head. Stressed. Not afraid how to recuperate after or if it was communicated about this underhanded behavior. Yeah. Somebody didn't think that the truth was going to be revealed. Yeah, moon. Three of Pentacles. About the plans. What they were. You know, what. Yeah, somebody wanted to keep a secret what they were planning. Maybe this is why somebody wanted to keep a secret. Perhaps. Yeah. Look at the boat. Boston Marathon. Lost hope. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, somebody was holding on. I don't know. Those people are fighting. They were fighting. Somebody was fighting. So this Queen of Swords made up some lie. I'm telling you. This Queen of Swords made up some lie to get this King of Wands to maybe act in an abusive way. Yeah. But then when the truth was revealed about how somebody was scheming and using underhanded behavior to pull it off, they didn't know what to do to recuperate, to recover the situation. Yeah. The moon. Yeah. You see? The separation. Like somebody doesn't know how to calmly bring to the light what's in the dark. Damn. Star. Somebody feels really bad for the pain that somebody's going through because of underhanded behavior. Okay? Somebody knows that they're going through karma or something. Yeah, karma. Because of all the misery that's been caused to somebody that they should have been loyal to. And they were following somebody after. Yeah. The Fool. Okay. They were like dedicated. Yeah, like following the star, you know. You see how the dog is looking directly at that? It's like focused always, you know. Strength. That focus is what gave someone the strength to continue on. Yeah. Yeah, following the star. Blanket. 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 Why do I keep getting blanket? Nap. Okay. Yeah, you know what I was noticing too? One of the readings earlier, I was noticing like one of my eyes, one side of my face looked a little more droopy. And I know it depends on who I'm picking up on or blah blah how, I'm gonna present. But I'm feeling like that in this. You see his face? One side is more droopy than the other. Yeah. It looks like stunned, okay? In a way. So maybe somebody could have gotten some kind of temporary thing in which, there's that, what is that? I don't think it's Bell's palsy, is it? Those temporary things, if you have a stroke or, whatever, like temporary things that could have or inflammation, whatever, that can have your face doing that. But something about the eyeball. I keep picking up on the eyeball, yeah. Jeepers, creepers, where did you get those peepers? So, yeah, I keep getting that a lot. Mm-hmm. Wait, I just heard a door shut, but I don't know why I got scared. It gave a sense of fear. Like, I don't know. I got a sensation, like, of where I was. It was like not a lot of people around. So scary. Like, hearing that made me feel like, oh no, who's that? You know? Shit. Why do I feel like I'm somewhere where there's a lot of dirt? It's real dusty dirt. Dark, like bushes, like brush. Oy, freaky place. Like just somewhere scary. At night, anyways. There's, something like probably like I'm broken down, like, making shacks and shit. Like, yeah. Like that thing that I was seeing over there with the goo, with the, not goo, with the goggles banging up against the, like a broken down shack like that. I keep picking up on the kidnapping again. Yeah. Yeah, look at the dangling. Boom. Ding, ding, ding. See, somebody is so dedicated to finding the truth out about all this underhanded behavior. Somebody sees somebody's dedication. Mm. My daughter just laughed. Look. Oh, look at the ski lift. Someone's dedication to make sure that they can celebrate more, have more joy. Bank of America. Breast cancer. See, I keep picking up on the breast. I don't know why I kept picking up on the breast. A couple of times I thought I had issues because I had lumps under my armpit. That was in the end of 2021. So who knows if they were trying to send me that energy too. Yeah. I went and had 2 mammograms because of the abnormal thing. And that's the breast that I have the thing over, the pore that's a little bit open more. It's on over this breast. Yeah. So I don't know. Somebody could be having eye problems too because of keeping an eye on somebody, because of being part of this underhanded behavior. Their eye, something could have happened. Something could have happened when they were trying to tame something. Tame somebody's anger. Something could have happened to their eye. That happened to my uncle. Yeah, my uncle. He had a breakup, a fight. He got in the middle of his kid's fight, whatever, and that happened. But anyways, somebody Uh, oh, look at the doggy. Reminds me of Quinny. That dog was so cute. Two of Cups. Seven of Cups. The Sun. Okay. The Fool and Strength over here. Underneath the Fortune, Nine of Cups. Yeah. Somebody sees somebody's continuing to fight in order to turn the wheel to have their wish fulfillment. Two of Cups, Seven of Cups, 27. I kept picking up on the 2-7 and the 2-5 a lot. 6-6. Halt. Yeah. Somebody just halting shit for somebody. Yeah, Two of Cups, Seven of Cups. Options. Yeah, like I'm seeing these cups and there's like red on two of them. So somebody was doing love magic on two people, perhaps. Mm-hmm. Doing something in their cup to keep them in fear, okay, of communicating the truth. Yes. Somebody had some bloody secrets, I'm telling you, in a couple cups that was keeping these people fearful, stuck about revealing the truth. Yeah. About this King of Wands. Well, I mean, about this Queen of Swords. Yeah. This King of Wands did something because of this Queen of Swords lies. Uh-huh. Yeah, something was switched around, man. The Sun. To make sure to oppress somebody' pregnancy. Perhaps. Maybe somebody lied about their fertility. Yeah. Said they couldn't get pregnant. But somebody got jealous over the fact that somebody wanted to reunite, rekindle something. Mm-hmm. Somebody they had history with or something that they might have denied their feelings for originally. And ever since that, somebody's been causing a lot of disruption. Mm-hmm. To people's lives in order to stop this from coming together. Seven of Wands, King of Cups, King of Swords, Knight of Swords. Somebody sees someone standing their ground. Somebody is standing their ground. Mm-hmm. Yeah, someone's very protective over a King of Cups and a King of Swords that are being watched. Yeah, I kept getting that. You're being watched for your love affiliation. You're being watched by the feds. Okay, so yeah, ring. There goes the ring. Ring of fire. See the protection. Okay, so earlier, uh, when I was preparing, when I was doing meditation, I didn't even decide to do a reading because I had seen the a vision like somebody with a queen dress on and stepping up, and behind had a ring around, behind it. So something about you need to have faith in stepping up in your power, okay? Professionalism, bring back your fierceness, don't show shame. Yeah, I was getting that. I seen that. Yeah, ribbons. Yeah, queen rising. Somebody did not want to see somebody's queen rising. Somebody's a queen, and yeah, get it together. So, Seven of Wands, King of Cups, King of Swords, Knight of Swords, Eight of Swords, Ten of Swords, Six of Coins, Knight of Cups. So, again, the fighting, somebody didn't want to be held accountable. Something about, see, the King of Cups is crying. King of Swords, Knight of Swords. Rude, left behind. So King of Cups is crying because somebody feels like they left him behind with no options. Eight of Swords. Yeah, at rock bottom. When they needed help. Six of Coins. Uh-huh. Knight of Cups. Exactly, like birds, palm. Somebody wears their heart on their sleeve. Somebody feels bad that somebody's confidence is wavering. Yeah, Five of Swords. defeated. Tell me where your love lies. Need your way spend the night underneath the sunrise. Tell me where your love lies. Directions. All directions. Somebody's crying about somebody having to always stand up to things coming at them from all freaking directions. Yeah, 8 of Wands. Always being that, eye candy. Or, just a target. The High Priestess. Shoes. Something about mark on the face, like pimple or something. Eggs. Or I don't know why that's pointing out to me, that little circle dot. Like, yeah, and on the shoes, it's like a circle dot. Patching.